Hey everyone, and welcome back to another Fallout 76 video on the channel. Today I have some more news from the PDS to share, and this time it's relating to how the game has changed at the very start, as well as two new perks which have been added into the game. When we originally got the most recent Inside the Vault article which told us about this update, I was expecting really big changes, maybe some new stuff getting added inside of the actual vault itself, or maybe a complete new start to the base game. Well, it turns out that I was being very optimistic as per, and that was completely wrong, but there has been some decent changes made. When you start the game, everything will seem exactly the same up until the point where you leave the vault. Now, when you leave the vault, you are given a choice as to whether you want to start at level 1 with basically kind of like a blank character with no perks and stuff, or you can choose a level 20 kind of base to pick from, where you can choose different perk setups, where you want to be commando, heavy gunner, a specialist, blah de blah de blah. As you can see, they're all on screen. Before you choose as well, you can have a little flick through just to choose which one really kind of suits your build with the perk setups and stuff like that, so definitely take a minute just to look through them. This is honestly, in my opinion, a really helpful change and ideal for new players, or maybe even older players starting a new account or a new character. You'll get a bunch of new weapons, armor, ammo, you get a small backpack, you get chems, you get materials, literally a bunch of stuff to just help you start off in the game. A couple other changes include the Liberators have now actually been swapped out with ghouls down at the bottom of the stairs. You know, where pretty much everyone would start. You'd go off to the right, you'd get the weapon from the dead body, you'd go down, you'd get some XP from these Liberators. Well, now the ghouls. Another change which I like as well, in the top right corner it actually tells you how to start the main quests, which you can actually start straight away. So I really like that addition, rather than trying to find them out for yourself or go read it from a poster, which new players probably don't have a clue about. All around though, I think these are some really solid changes, and there's lots more which kind of keeps getting found, so stay tuned for anything else that does get found and I'll share it on the channel. Moving on to the next kind of topic of the video, there's been two new perks that's been found which are getting added into the game. The first new perk is called Arms Keeper. This one has 3 different levels and will reduce the weight of your rifles with a 25% weight reduction per level, maxing out at 75%. The second new perk is called Stable Tools. This one will slow down the speed in which your automatic melee weapons break. This one also has 3 different levels, and as you can see on screen, they all have different percentages the more levels you kind of level up the perk. Overall, I don't think these are bad perks by any means, and I do think that these will get used by a lot of players for just all-round quality of life. But let me know what you think about them down in the comments. Do you think they're worthwhile, or do you think they're just kind of a waste of space and you're never going to use them? That's it for this video though, guys, so I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, hit that like button, make sure to subscribe. I will be posting lots more content on the way over the next few days, as there's lots of new stuff cropping up in the PDS every single day. So thank you all for watching, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye bye.